Hey DJ, welcome in. Dark here. How you doing? Oh, I don't think I turned on my Logitech actually, my filter. Let me do that now. Yeah, here we go. Now we're back on filter level. How you doing, DJ? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Did a lot of work on the video yesterday actually, so I will be continuing that for today. Hoping to get it done by today, and then I can move on to getting it prepped to be released tomorrow. Got a lot of information in there. It's really dense. And then after that, then tomorrow, I'm going to start on one for Kalos Tour Global, which should be a lot less because it's not 5 days. It's only 2 days with a bunch of stuff going on. But luckily, it's not as crazy as Road to Kalos. I think Road to Kalos is definitely a crazier event than Kalos Tour, funnily enough, which will also have a ton of things to get as well. All right, headphones are good. I'll start for real in a few minutes. For real. I'm gonna chill out, let everybody. What's the word I'm looking for? Filter in. That's the right word. Filter in. There we go. Let's go ahead and clean up a few things though while I'm here. Just some stuff I know I won't need. I don't need this open all the way. This will also stay in the tray, so we'll put that also down into the tray. Yeah. Sweet. I'm just waiting to see when my chat's gonna work. Caster Labs has decided to not work for some reason. Oops. Ace, my favorite popcorn muncher. Sorry, got me in the middle of me coughing right there. Well, it just kind of started. I had some breakfast, nothing too fancy, just a couple of English muffins. And now I'm ready to finish this video up today. That is my deadline. I'm finishing it today, have it out tomorrow. And then I'll start on a Road to Kalos video after that. Try and get that out by hopefully around the same time next week, if not earlier. And also, tomorrow or today, I need to cut it up a little bit to make it work for all 5 days too, because I want to have an individual video as well for each of the days to go alongside the major one. And then oh no, Ace, everybody's sick. That means you're getting sick now too, unless did you give them the disease? Were you patient zero, Ace? Or was it probably one of your kids? Because kids are germ factories, and that is very true. You know it. You can't deny that. They can be germ factories. They are very good at making sure that you get sick. No, okay, so you weren't patient zero. Yeah, Ace, get out of there. Get out of there now, man, before you get infected. Oh. But yeah, maybe make sure to bring back some like chicken soup or something for them when you go home. You know, give them something to make the day at least slightly bearable. I always like chicken soup whenever I'm sick. It's really good, really tasty. Yeah, that makes sense, Ace. That makes perfect sense. Yes. If you want to see germ theory in action, talk to Ace. He just proved it works. You stay around a sick person, you're going to get sick. That's kind of how it works. Yep. That is exactly how it works. Oh, sweet. Cool. All right. The chat is finally working properly, which means we can get over to this part. So give a quick overview of what I've done so far. So we were kind of at the end of the Unova one here. Oh, sorry, no, it's even further back. The Unova one is right here. I gotta do some stuff here, I know, but even in here. As any good Pogo player. Right, yeah. So yeah, this is actually the Unova. So we've actually gotten done a lot of it. See, I got a lot done and since I was last live. So yeah, I'll do. Yeah, Ace, you are definitely next in line for sure. You're gonna get sick. I mean, you're probably already sick. You don't even know it. You know that sometimes this stuff needs a bit to incubate and give it about a day or two, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're gonna be sick too. I mean, I bet you've definitely been in a room with any of those three people in the last 24 to 48 hours. So like, yeah, it may be incubating. You may only get like, you may only be a carrier, but you definitely got the disease. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what we're doing right now. This is crazy. I put right here. Here are all the legendaries that Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are super effective against. See if you can spot them all. There's a lot. There's one I do want to change a little bit though. Ting Lu looks a little weirded out. Let's flip him. Let's bring him. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. So those are all the legendaries, and here are all the ultra beasts. What should I got to do? And so the way I did them with the last one is I do that, and then over here, and then grab that. Right now. Here. We'll do that and move over here. A little smaller, make them over here. I always like to have them I always like to make sure they're facing towards me. It's always better that way. Just a little bit smaller, just so it fits a little better. There we go. Yeah, I was like it that way. Okay. And then for these guys here. Over here. Ah, there we go. And we'll go back to this one and make this one 0. Yep, okay, that's done. Okay, cool. Yep, that's all that done, guys. Moltres, welcome in. All within the last 12 hours. Oh man. Yeah, you are Ace. Down with the sickness. I remember that song. See ya, Ace Face, my favorite popcorn muncher. He really is my favorite popcorn muncher, y'all. All right. So yeah, that part's pretty much done now. Are weak to ice. Let's see. How am I going to show weak to ice? Would be a little fun thing for that part. Weak to ice. Well, that's a good way to represent that. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll use that thing for Robin. Nope. Let me type there. Robin gets frozen. There we go. This one's near the end of this. Would probably be near the end of this clip. Near the end of it. So I'm gonna take a look-see. Bat nipples. Bat nipples twice. Still a pretty cool suit up scene though, I have to admit. Gets all the gadgets. Yeah, that's like my favorite part. All them gadgets. Yeah. Let me actually put this actually in the thing. That way y'all can see it too. Oh shoot. Oh, I meant to actually use a different one today, but Terminal sent to me, but I forgot. I'll have to look at it after I'm done. Right now I'm not going to be like trying to flip through web pages trying to get something to work right now. I'm just going to go with what has worked in the past. All right. Here we go. Are you not going to do it? There it goes. Okay, cool. We'll have it in a second. Then I can show it to chat. And it's even better because Robin, that would be a bird. It's a bird type. It'd be a flying type too. That's perfect, dude. It is really perfect. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I am a genius. I'm such a genius. Everyone loves me. I might be going too far with this. I'm going to stop now before I say something really ridiculous. I was pretty much on the edge right there. But at least I have pulled myself back from the edge. I'm afraid of heights. All right, let's go here. Let's go to video. Go to video, as they say over there in China. The hard V sounds have always been an issue for them over there. You know, they try really hard. Like, I mean, I've seen people like really try to get that v sound to come out, man, and it's just like, yeah, it's just they're just not used to it, man. Just like not something that they do. It's the sound for English. A lot of people don't. It was near the end, wasn't it? Wait, no. I want him to freeze Robin. There's no Robin freezing. Okay, I gotta look for another one, guys. Should have watched it to the end. I know. Let's see if this one's it. Mr. Freeze freezes Robin. That's all I want. Just show me him freezing Robin. That's all I'm asking for here. Maybe this one might do it. Nope, not in that one either. Oh, hey, you know what? This works too. I forgot they did this in the actual show, or in the animated show. Animated show. Very long intro. Yeah, I'll use this one. Why not? I do like the animated series, but that clip was really good. Like, I don't know. It was just the right age to like Batman and Robin. I was the right age to like Batman and Robin, I'll be honest. Yeah, so yeah, happens. When you're a kid, sometimes you watch movies that aren't very good and you find out later that movie wasn't very good. And it's always sad. I always feel sad about that. There you go. There should be okay. Are weak to ice. They also have. I could honestly just do this. Oopsies, what too far? They also have the two best adventure effects in. They also have the two best adventure effects in the game. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about this part. Now I'm usually doing this. I kind of like this, where I just show a little bit. Oops, a little bit of the edge, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, right? And then of course, as always, I gotta cut this part off because you don't want to see the stuff sticking out the bottom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Having fun with it so far, baby. All right, let's keep working then. They also have the two best adventure effects in the game. Beyond that, okay. So now I know that that it doesn't go on for too long, so I can probably just stick the adventure effects in here. Beyond that, that'd be fine to leave it right there. And then let's find the other one. There you go. They also have the two best adventure effects in the game. Beyond that, it's up to your own preferences. Beyond that, it's up to your own preferences. Do you want a shiny bird to match your team? Okay, I know where those guys are. They're all... Oh, let's actually do it a lot bigger because, yeah. Ho-Oh because gold was your... Beyond that, it's up to your own preferences. Do you want a shiny bird to match your team? Bird to match your team? Do you want a shiny bird to match your... Shiny bird to match your team? Do you want Ho-Oh because gold was your first game? You want Ho-Oh because gold was your first game? Well, yes, I wouldn't mind some Ho-Oh. Up there. And then where is Ho-Oh? There we go. Gold was your first game? Or do you really like costumes or just Pikachu in general? All right, let's do some more Pikas then. I think I have something from Could have Pikachu being really cute too, but now let's get something else in here first. Just pick random ones, stick them in there. Just do a few random ones. Images. Oh, no, yeah, right. Images. Go down to sprites. I want to do it this way. This one's faster. Look for costume, and we look for Pikas. Let's do like 1, 2. Like Brendan's cap, that's a good one. Yeah. 3. I'll do some other random costumes as well. Let's just do one more of these. I want to do Red's hat because that guy's my boy. Where's Red's hat? There he is. Okay, let's do 4 sounds good to me. Yeah. After I finish up this little bit, then I'll come say hi to Chad again. Right now, though, I'm feeling pretty good about what I've been doing here. Feeling pretty good. Pretty good right now. A little smaller, though. That's yeah. That's how you make an image look beautiful. Yep. A little bit. Okay. Or do you really like costumes or just Pikachu in general? And for this part here as well, what I can do is I can do like a little, bring a little Pikachu. Let's do Pikachu being cute. Let's find a Pikachu being cute. Yeah, this should be good. right, download that now. See how everybody's doing. Hey, Scipio. Yes, I am having a blast. How you doing, Scipio? Dino, welcome in, welcome in. I have just been getting the last little bits of this thing done. I am close to finished. It will be done today. You know, I'm working on it all day, but it will be done today. I'm planning on going on this for at least another hour before taking a break. You know, trying to get some serious work done at the moment. At this point, I'm having fun looking for some Pikachu stuff. Dang it! Sorry, Terminal. I have to ask you again. Go for that. I've always enjoyed Pokemon for the social aspect. Oh, we got some B-roll for that, baby. We got some stuff from when Terminal's group was interviewed by Niantic. What was it called though? S6. No. I know I got this B-roll somewhere. Oh, I can't find it right now. Ah, found it. Go for that. I've always enjoyed Pokemon for the social aspect. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list and then be able to forget about the event and focus on... There we go. So if anybody doesn't know, that is Terminal's community. That's Wayne, the ambassador. Oh, gotcha. What were your plans, Scipio? What were you planning on doing today? The weather here is getting nicer, but I mean, Florida is a misnomer to basically what everything else has for weather. It is the exception that proves the rule that normal climate exists. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list and then be able to forget about the event and focus on Kalos tour, but it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list. I think this part afterwards is erroneous. I don't need it. And then be able to forget about the event and focus on Kalos tour. But here's the thing. It'll make me going to events even more memorable. But here's the thing. See how that sounds. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list, but here's the thing. It'll make me going to events even more memorable. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list, but here's the thing. Yeah, I got a great joke for this one. For here's the thing. I got a great joke for this. I'm waiting for that to load now. Oh, you're learning to fly, Scipio? Sweet. What what are you looking to fly? Like more like prop planes, jets, what kind of thing? Excuse me. Hey, Scipio, I got a joke for you. Hold on a second. See if you recognize it when I put it in. Name might give it away. All right, Scipio, tell me if you get this joke. I'm gonna play it in a second. You can hear. But here's the thing. Did you get that joke, Scipio? Okay, Scipio. That'd be cool to want to fly jets. Anything in particular? You looking like maybe? Is this like later in life? Or are you looking to go in the military or become a commercial pilot? Or like, what's the deal, Scipio? Tell me. But also let me know if you get that joke, because I am very proud of that joke. I wish Terminal would come into it. He'd get my joke. He'd definitely get my joke. Not saying he won't get my joke, but he'd definitely get my joke. Oh, did I turn the stream on to ultra low latency? I forget if I did that or not. Let me actually go double check that. I've been meaning to do that before, but I forgot. Can I edit it after the fact? Have you ever seen the movie The Thing? It's from the 80s. All right, let me go make sure this is an ultra low latency. Edit. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted. I want to go to studio then. Studio, please. Oh, okay. Well, in the thing, that dog right there is the thing. That dog is the thing. So that's why I'm making that joke. It's a bit of a deep cut if you haven't seen that movie. But you know what? I don't care. I love it. Okay, now let's see if I can hit this. I guess I can't anymore. Customization. Here we go. Trailer redirect. I want to be live chat. Okay. So yeah, it's a silly joke, but I love it. It'll make me going to events even more memorable. Wow. Let's see what I want to do. It'll make make me going to events even more memorable because I'll plan with people to meet up and trade. Amy makes a plan. Brooklyn. Strongness for that, that's right, yeah. Ooh, nice. Flying commercial jets are your current end goal. Okay. The right contract comes along, I'd be willing to consider other things. Yeah. Like, you know, you always have a plan, but you never know how it's going to work out. But like, opportunity is luck plus preparation. And it sounds like you're preparing pretty well. You know, it's a bummer you can't go out and fly today, but hey, you know, you're still doing the right thing. Yeah, consider it just like an extra day off or you just get to hang out or something, you know? That's the best way I'd put it. I don't know if I want to do it just yet. Let me look at it overall so far at this point. It's right here. Save your passes if you can, because the rest of the week gets muy caliente. Tuesday is more of the same. Ho-Oh is a great Master League option, but outside of that, not a lot of relevance. Wait. Oh, because I wanted that from Terminal. That's right. Okay. Let's go to assets and info. Assets and info. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna download this one. And download this one. These are probably gonna be in downloads. So let's open downloads real quick. All right, Pikachu. Okay, B-roll, but I want to put it in anime B-roll because these are both for that. And then let's grab both and then put them in the anime B-roll. Here. Muy caliente. Tuesday. Muy caliente. Tuesday is more of the same. Tuesday is more of the same. Ho-Oh is a great Master League option, but outside of that, not a lot of relevant. Ho-Oh is a great Master League option, but... Oh yeah, now that's terrible because that's where the picture is. Okay, let's do it then on this side. Yeah, sure. Be a little weird about it. There we go. Is more of the same. Ho-Oh is a great Master League option, but outside of that, not a lot of relevance except a beautiful shiny. Lugia is another nothing burger due to Apex's. Oh, you totally missed it because that thing was. Okay. Lugia is another nothing burger due to Apex's as well. Gear up because Wednesday starts the grind. Both of Kyogre and Groudon are fantastic to pick up. They are great raid attackers and they have primals that boost 3 separate types, the same ones that are boosted in rainy and sunny weather respectively. Thursday becomes a bit more frustrating because you only want the origin forms, so half the day will mostly be spent candy farming and then actually trying to get what you're after. I would prioritize Palkia over Dialga because I think that Spatial Rend is just that much more important than Roar of Time. But both are good, and they both take candy to operate, so get some extra candy if you can afford it. They are also fine raid attackers, and Palkia does well in the Master League. Friday is the day you really want to shoot for. You have 4 relevant raid attackers. Zekrom, Reshiram are fine picks for their respective types, and White and Black Kyurem are the best ice attackers, which is extremely relevant since a plethora of legends. This page is a little ridiculous. This is how many legendaries I have on this page. That's going to be very difficult to render out. That'll be fun. My prime targets? I might want to get a few more of the backgrounds for the Kyurems. Wouldn't mind some better shinies of that. I would like a Shundo of basically like everything. I'm gonna go see what everything I can get, but like, oh, I would like a Shundo Palkia with Spatial Rend just for Master League. I got a good one, but I would like a better one. That would be another thing that'd be great to go after. But I'm gonna try and get at least some backgrounds and stuff so that I got some trade fodder with people. Ultra Beasts, Mythicals, and Megas are weak to ice. They also have the 2 best adventure effects in the game. Beyond that, it's up to your own preferences. Do you want a shiny bird to match your team? Do you want Ho-Oh because gold was your first game? Or do you really like costumes or just Pikachu in general? Let's do that. Grab all this. Oh. Dude, I'm so close to being done. I'm so happy about that. No, ungrab that. I want that to stay where it is. Okay.
Octillery too. And what else? Pika Pika. Oh yeah, a Zoomeril. Pika Pika. Diving with the Sharpedo. Get it? So that's why there's nobody out on the streets here.
But I don't see. What's the point of fighting each other like this? Huh?
They claim that whatever gym wins will become an official Pokemon gym.
That makes sense. Becoming an official Pokemon gym's a
I forgot about Pikachu's ketchup obsession.
I'm ketchup. Ketchup? No, my one Bashtek. I'm ketchup.
I think I know exactly what I want to do with this part.
Ketchup. Ketchup. Ketchup.
What about there? Because gold was your first game, or do you really like costumes or just Pikachu in general?
ketchup.
Nice. Go for that. I've always enjoyed Pokemon for the social aspect. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list, but here's the thing. It'll make me going to events even more memorable because I'll plan with people to meet up and trade, and that'll give me more motivation to go out, exercise, and be social. Nice. I like that so far. New shinies and megas. Also, I'm trying to see how many locals have shiny Furfros. Exchange, lucky exchange. Ah, nice. Good idea. Get those foreign trims. Smart. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break here, guys. I've been working for a little while, even before stream started, but I will get back to it in a few minutes. See y'all soon. Hey, Trainer Mystic, this is Dark here checking in. We're doing what we call a co-working stream. This is where I am, you guys get a bit of a sneak peek into the editing process and what's going on. Plus, also, if you have other work too, you know, feel free to do that. That's what this thing is really for, is for people to work together. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Trainer Mystic. So I just took a quick little break. I better fill my coffee up again. I'll do that in a minute. My next break, I'll go get another coffee. I still have ice water, so I'm not totally out in the cold without any liquid, any libation, I should say. It'll make me going to events even more memorable, because I'll plan with people to meet up and trade, and that'll give me more motivation to go out. What in the world? Oh, I see. Those are from the Discord things. Okay, well, let's find what I was looking for. What was it? I was looking for. Oh, yeah. This has what I'm looking for. I'm going for Full Metal Alchemist for this one because Armstrong is a pretty funny character. Yeah, I'll do that. Love it. All right, let's see if that worked. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's go to DaVinci real quick. Let's put it in video, B-roll. What is it? Oh, I gotta put in the B-roll folder itself though. And maybe it was B-roll. Maybe. FMAB. Here it is. And that'll give me more motivation to go out. Exercise. Maybe. The way I wanted to set up right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a good thing to not get. because I'll plan with people to meet up and trade, and that'll give me more motivation to go out, exercise, and be social. It's a It's a good thing to. Yeah, baby. And be social. Exercise. Why is it only showing me the audio there? And be social. It's a good thing to not get everything, because then if you're like me, not get everything, because then if you're like me, you're forced to get out of the house and grow your collection. Favorite. All right, cool. I'm gonna come back to chat now. Hey, Mason, welcome in. Trainer Mystic, we will always say who it is, but usually it's Terminal. I will usually use my personal YouTube account, Dark Mosh. That's how I usually know who it is. Sometimes I'll be on Pogo Tips, depending on if I'm doing official Pogo Tips business, but I usually use my own YouTube account, okay? And we will always tell you who it is, okay? All right, we'll always say it, okay? Also, Mason, how you doing? Welcome to the co-working stream. What we're doing here is we're just hanging out. We are getting this video ready for publication. I'm planning on having this done by today, and then I'll have it out by tomorrow. And then a few more, I'm gonna cut it up a little bit into different days later during Road to Kalos, but for now, this is what we're working on. Favorite Pokemon in my collection was actually a lucky trade with a the favorite Pokemon in my collection. Well, let's see if we have that guy. Was actually a lucky trade with a friend after the event ended. Where I kind of wanted to happen. Where was, yeah, here we go. The favorite Pokemon in my collection was actually a lucky trade with a friend after the event ended. Plus, you'll need a trade anyway because you'll need a trade anyway because you'll need to get all of these lucky. So you'll need to get all of these lucky. So that's 182. You still need to complete your living dex. Find another one of those countdown ones. Here we go. Dang it, didn't grab it. Try again. You'll need to get all of these lucky. So that's 182. You still need to complete your living dex. So 182 plus 186 is 1818 is 368, right? Yeah, 368. So 186 to 368. Change this to 68. So that's 182. You still need to complete your living dex. All right. You go to the bathroom, guys. So I'll be back in a little bit later. Thank you all for hanging out, and hopefully you're getting a lot of work done. Love all my lurkers. Love all my mods. Love everybody. Be back in a few minutes, guys. All right, everyone. I am relieved and replenished. Let's go ahead and plug stuff in. Oh, kitty update. Both my kitties are doing great. Ollie is here with me right now. Say hi to everyone, Ollie. Want to say hi? Cats don't really do that, do they? Huh? Yeah, I got two cats, Ollie and Jet. Ollie recently, not Ollie, sorry. Jet recently broke her collar. Don't know how she managed it, but she did. So we're looking to get her a new collar. I'm not sure what we're gonna get. Probably looking at a pink color because Jet is the girl kitty, and you know, there's nothing wrong with having a pink collar. Pink's a cool color. Did you know actually about 100 years ago, pink was the color for boys and blue was the color for girls because pink was seen as a less strong red. Fun facts. Who doesn't enjoy a little fun fact like that during the day? Pretty much society is a construct, folks. It can mean whatever you want it to mean as long as enough people are willing to believe it. As Varys said on Game of Thrones, where does power reside? The shadow on the wall, which also references Plato's The Cave. People desperately wanted to believe that the shadows in the cave were the real world and refused to go out into the sunlight to experience, you know, looked at that or studied it in a while. So I can't tell you exactly for sure if I got that 100% right, but I get the basic gist of it is that you really should look to question what's around you, you know, to a certain degree, because things can be constructed for you to think or feel or want a certain thing. Sometimes at Poke Tips we get deep. Excuse me. But something stuck in my throat like all morning. It's terrible. Let's see. Thanks for watching. If you haven't had a chance yet because our video was just so thrilling, what is my mouse doing? My mouse has been acting weird today. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't like it, guys. I am not a fan. I am against what my mouse is doing to me right now. You know what I mean, guys? I bet y'all know what I mean. I hit the wrong button again. Check something else out. Here we go. All right, so let's go on to the next part. If you haven't had a chance yet because our video was just that thrilling, I just realized my coffee cup is in a very awkward spot. A sound effect of that. Let's try. If you haven't had a chance yet because our video was just that thrilling and not because you were folding laundry, like and subscribe. And it's a little bit smaller, I think. Look at that, yeah. Subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. What else do I want to do here? We'd really appreciate it. We usually stream and host raids, but we are called Pogo Tips for a reason. Oh, I think we got a baby again, guys. Who has come by to say hello? Ollie, you're back again. How you doing, big boy? I gotta change video files for a second. I really hope I didn't actually accidentally delete it. Oh, I deleted quite a bit. Is how the game calculates when a Pokemon is caught. Oh, it's gonna be fun to rebuild. Oh, so much. Hi, buddy. The grand unified catch theory is how the game calculates when a Pokemon is caught. P, capture, is a probability of capture. BCR is base catch rate. CPM is CP multiplier. M is Uh-oh, guys. We got a visitor here. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, huh? What you up to, Ollie? You looking for a way around, huh? Where you going, big boy? This is exactly why I switched screens. Yeah, you would walk over the keyboard. Jet does a much better job of avoiding it. You are not as good, buddy. You should work on that. You better work on that. Okay, you're not very dexterous for a little kitty. You're a little bumbling sometimes. So I call you the big goober. Sorry guys, I can't do anything right now until he gets off my keyboard. He is very much on the keyboard, and I'm not gonna try and scooch him off yet because that could lead to a whole mess right where he is. So we're gonna leave it in the moment And all I do is exploring, and then we get back to work because this is a cat break, guys. It's a cat break. It's a cat break. It's a cat break. It's a cat break. Oh, the baby boy. Oh, what a big good baby boy. There's a reason I love you. There's a reason for it, big boy. Yeah, be careful. Don't hit my mic. That's sensitive equipment there, buddy. Don't break it. If you break it, you gotta buy it, dog. Cat, I mean. You're not a dog, you're a cat. What do you do? Are you rubbing against my cords again? You love rubbing against my cords, don't you, big boy? Alright, guys. Cat break is almost over. Then we get back to our regularly scheduled program. Right now, he's just figuring out how to jump down off my desk. He's having a tough time with it. He's thinking real hard. He's really surveying the landscape here. He's got a chair he could jump onto. He's got a floor which is carpeted, so it'll easily, you know, take his. Okay, he's going up on the chair, guys. Oh, and Jet's back there too. Hey, Jetty girl, how you doing, baby girl? All right, guys, we are back, and now I need to go find that clip from before. Okay, Ollie. Oh, you're being a little silly right now, big boy. You're being a little silly. You're being so silly, big boy. I can get down. I made it. Yeah, all right. All right, now none of my things are in danger from the Ollie Wally. All right, let's keep on going. And sadly, I've got to go look for that later. Okay, because I'm definitely using that Road to Kalos video. Let's go to game B-roll real quick though, because I guess when I saved all those. Sorry guys, 1 second. Well, I'll definitely have to redo all that. That's annoying. Worry about that part then later. I'll have to go through this a little bit better. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do one day. Okay, anyway, all right. So we'd really appreciate it. We usually stream and host raids, but we are called Pogo Tips for a reason. All right, so the parts I can do right now, which is let's go get our logo for this part. Oh, wait, what am I saying? Go get it. Just go grab it from over here. Here somewhere. So I want to grab this. There we go. Go back over here again. It goes over here for now. Okay. And then I was looking for our logo.
And fun quotient.
We'd really appreciate it. We usually stream and host raids, but we are called Pogo Tips for a reason. We usually stream and host raids, but we are... But we are called Pogo Tips for a reason and want to bring you videos that help you prepare for big events and the like. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. This has been Pogo Tips with Just the Tips. Hey, if you've got a minute. Nice. Okay, well, that's done. All right. Let's start from the beginning then, and let's look it over one more time. Break not too long ago, so yeah, we'll wait off. We'll watch it through once and see. Five days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before let's do Coco for music. Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient. And fun quotient. Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. For a grueling For a grueling 5 days from February 23rd to 27th, we will be inundated with new and returning raids each day with multiple backgrounds complicating the calculus. The first day of this gauntlet pays homage to the generation that started it all, Generation 1.
1996.
The Kanto Birds make yet another return, each one sporting the background of the teams they inspired. First is Articuno with the Team Mystic background, and it will, pay attention here because it will, come with its legacy charged move, Hurricane. Next is Moltres with the Team Valor Hurricane. Next is Moltres with the Team Valor background, and it will come with its legacy charged move, Sky Attack. Finally is Zapdos with the Team Instinct background, and it will come with its legacy fast move, Thunder. Could have sworn it sounded like I grunted like a piggy right there. Could have sworn that's what happened. Thundershock. You have 3 total unique Pokemon to catch and after adding in the shinies, that makes 6. The male Pikachu will be sporting Red's hat and the female Pikachu Leaf's hat, which commemorates the first 2 games that were ever released on February 27th,
1996.
Not Red and Blue, but
Red, green.
Why Leaf? It's a long story, but
One eternity later.
TLDR, she's named after the Generation 3 remakes.
Fire red, leaf green.
Then we have the 3 backgrounds, which you probably remember from even before this event. Both Red's Hat and Leaf's Hat Pikachus can have all 3 backgrounds, unlike the 5-star raids. That brings us to 6 unique Pokemon to catch. Actually, they're not unique according to the Pokédex. For collectors like me, why does it do that? These are unique, along with their shinies, bringing the total to 12 unique Pokemon, and we haven't even gotten to... The wild spawns will feature everyone's favorite Pokemon, Lickitung.
Please don't. Actually, please do. Thank you. Thank you. You have a very generous tongue. Does this Lickitung belong to anyone?
Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, they'll be there too. Will they have backgrounds like during Unova Tour? We don't know yet, but be ready to pull your hair out when they announce it. That brings the total unique Pokemon that we have to catch today to 28. Luckily, they will increase the raid limit to 30 per day, so you'll have over 1 chance to get each one. And we're just getting started. Spark could use a little bit of improvement, I think. How does it do that? Luckily, little bear right there. While Generation 1 started
Pokemania everywhere.
Generation 2 cemented its place in the... this thing needs some cropping done on the left and right. There we go. There we go. Generation 2 cemented its place in the global zeitgeist, toppling challengers like and Monster Rancher. Johto gave us less legendary birds, but their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. Yeah! No, not that one. Aww. Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have its signature background, inspired by the game it graced the cover of, Silver. Shadow Ho-Oh is in the same boat with the gold background. Luckily, we have less backgrounds here, only 2 for gold and silver. These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender. That meant you could play as a boy or a girl. The costumes reflect this. Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachus, and Lyra's hat will be worn by the female Pikachus. Both of them can have the gold and silver background, which brings our unique Pokemon total to 4. Plus the shinies makes 8. Gold and silver took place in the region known as Johto, which introduced 100 new Pokemon, some of which were evolutions and pre-evolutions of lines from Kanto. Be aware that a few Pokemon from Johto are erroneously thought of as Hoenn debuts. Between the Pikas with multiple backgrounds and Shadows having a purified form, we match the same total as yesterday, 28. The total for the week so far climbs to 56 after day 2. But their aura dwarfs their predecessors. Their aura dwarfs their predecessors. First up is Shadow Lugia. No, not that one. Shadow Lugia will not have its signature move, but it will have its signature background, inspired by the game it graced the cover of, Silver. Shadow Ho-Oh is in the same boat with the gold background. Luckily, we have less backgrounds here, only 2 for gold and silver. These were actually the first games in the series that allowed you to choose your gender. That meant you could play as a boy or a girl. The costumes reflect this. Ethan's hat will be worn by male Pikachus, and Lyra's hat will be worn by the female Pikachus. Both of them can have the gold and silver background, which brings our unique Pokemon total to 4. Plus the shinies makes 8. Gold and silver took place in the region known as Johto, which introduced 100 new Pokemon, some of which were evolutions and pre-evolutions of lines from Kanto. Be aware that a few Pokemon from Johto are erroneously... Right, I have a meme for that. Hey, stop it. Welcome in. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make sure the video is informative as well as entertaining. That's what I'm trying to do. Dude, it's been a lot of work. I will tell you that right now. It has been quite a few minutes of work, let me tell you. And by minutes, I mean hours. Like, I was planning this video for at least a couple weeks minimum. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure it looks good. But I remembered that I actually found a meme online for this part right here in particular. I'm going to go grab real quick. I actually sent it out in our Discord, so I knew I could grab it later. Yeah, I need to download this now. Pokemon region debuts, and this will go in the memes folder. Save that. Go to memes myself. Pokemon, right? Yeah, because I should anything Pokemon. I should just honestly have the word Pokemon in front of it. Come on, Pikachu, Pikachu. Yeah. Okay. And then let's go down here to memes. Where are the memes? What did I do with the memes? I found them. Okay, that was Pokemon. Right here, right? Yeah. Oh, it should fit. Cool. So then for this part, do the meme. Yeah, just do the meme. Why not? Be aware that a few Pokemon from Johto are erroneously thought of as Hoenn debuts. Between the I like that one a lot when I saw that. Backgrounds and shadows having a purified form, we match the same total as yesterday, 28. The total for the week so far climbs to 56 after day 2. Alright, I'm just gonna watch this. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, but I'm just like really in the zone right now. Primal, Kyogre, and Groudon are raids that you want to do. Not only do they boost candy for 3 different types each, they also boost all your allies in a raid. And they hit hard, since they're guaranteed to have their legacy moves Precipice Blades. And then I want to add a yellow there. No, it wasn't yellow. It was this one. Yeah. And Origin Pulse. They'll also come with backgrounds from the games they graced the covers of, Ruby and Sapphire. If you've been saving your raid passes, don't. Pikachu will again be sporting the headgear of the Generation 3 protagonists, Brendan's hat and May's bow. They come in both flavors of backgrounds. Pokemon that debuted in the Hoenn region will be making their appearance today as well. That brings our unique daily count to the lowest we'll see. Marker. These, oh, I just remembered that. These all need red. Because I want to do something also with the voice here. Okay, so that was that one, and then here's this one. Okay, and then add marker. So I want to add a little bit of reverb, really punch up those numbers with some sound effects too. So I got to remember that I got to do off screen though, or off stream, because I use Bluetooth headphones while I'm working here, and it has such a slight delay that it messes with your head. So yeah, that's why I do that. But let's see what chat's saying right now. Hey, Eli Blind, welcome in, welcome in. All right, sorry. All right, we're gonna keep on. Hope you're having a great day. We are right now just going through kind of like the last little bits. I'm pretty much like 95% happy with where this is right now. I just need to add in a couple little spots and stuff, and think of some more ideas, which I'm waiting for some people to honestly pop in to say hi, so I can ask them questions about what they think about things. But so far, they haven't been able to. This is DaVinci, Stav. This is completely free to get. There's a paid version, but like all the features for the free one is fantastic so far. I have had very little issues with the software, and I had barely, and only thing I'd learned beforehand was like Photoshop back in the day. I've used CapCut a little bit because I used to work for them, and that's about it. This ain't no regular hump day, because our collection challenge is reaching the hardest 2 chapters, starting with time and space have broken down, and with it comes the origin and the altered, side by side on February 26th. Each hour will feature the 2 unique forms. Yes, that's with an E. Dialga and Palkia. The altered don't offer much, but the origins come with 2 of the most useful adventure effects in the game. Plus, they hit hard and have some play in the Master League. The backgrounds are inspired by the games they... Hold on a second here. I saw a little gap. I want to have that gap there. Also, inspired by the game. Make sure that looks right. Master League. The backgrounds are inspired by the games they grace the covers of.
2006.
Diamond Pearl.
For 1 hour, we will see the altered forms taking over gyms, followed by the origin forms. The same will be true for the raid hour that day, except truncated to 30-minute shifts. Unlike the mainline games, only the origin forms can get their signature moves, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, and it's only a chance, so good luck getting that shiny with a background that knows its signature move. This one also can use some sound effects, some side effects, some sound effects, and some other stuff like that. All right, let me finish up this section and I'll see what chat's up to. Shiny with the background that knows its signature move. Just as Sinnoh was once known as Hisui, the Pikachus are dressed in the head. One thing I also want to do, I remember now, is that map. I want to make it slightly bit larger, so that was the wrong button. Slightly larger there, so it kind of takes up the whole page like that. Yeah. Then this Sui map is over here. Sui, the Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4 and Legends Arceus. The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat and the female Dawn's hat alongside the altered forms of Dialga and Palkia, while they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief alongside the origin forms. Wild spawns will feature Pokemon that debuted in the Sinnoh Dex. That may include Pokemon from other generations, because many that debuted in the Sinnoh Dex are pre-evolutions or post-evolutions of older Mons. Between the 2 different forms of Dialga and Palkia and the 4 costumes for Pikachu and the 2 backgrounds, our total for the day reaches a staggering 40 unique Pokemon to... And marker red for later. To catch on this day. The total for the week so far is 116, but we're not finished yet. You're beaten, you're battered, you're bruised, but you're not broken. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Tighten that strap, grit your teeth, because the last day is the biggest day. New York, New York, a place so nice I had to say it twice, because for the final day of the gauntlet better known as Road to Kalos, we are going to Unova. Just like yesterday, every other hour will feature the same Pokemon, which includes the Tau Trio and their unique forms, Black and White Kyurem. In 1 hour, we will see Reshiram that will know its signature move, Fusion Flare, alongside Black Kyurem, which will let you catch Kyurem that may also know Glaciate, which is required to get the signature moves of Black Kyurem, Freeze Shock, and White Kyurem, Ice Burn. Okay, so this part here could use a little bit more work, I think. It's a little plain Jane for me, so let's add a yellow marker to that. Little plain Jane is required to get the signature moves of Black Kyurem, Freeze Shock, and White Kyurem, Ice Burn. The other hour will feature Zekrom with its signature move, Fusion Bolt, and White Kyurem. Be aware that each fusion requires 1 Zekrom or Reshiram and 1 Kyurem plus 1000 energy each form requires. While both Zekrom and Reshiram have backgrounds inspired by the games that they grace the covers of,
2010. Black, white.
Kyurem can have both, and unlike other backgrounds, these can fuse to give you even more unique Pokemon to catch. Generation
I like that
5
part.
is unique in having the only direct sequels to the first 2 games that birthed Unova. The cleverly titled
Black to white to.
With 4 games comes 4 protagonists.
Wait, hold on a second there. I said 4 games. You only see 2 games. Come on, Dark. You know better than that. Ugh. Come on, buddy. You're smarter than that. Let's go up. So yeah, I'll just put this in yellow for right now because this thing needs a little bit of work. Actually, no, not yellow. This is red. This is a red issue. This is an issue that doesn't look right.
4 games comes 4 protagonists, and the Pikachus will be sporting all 4 of the
Oh shoot, you can put markers down there on that thing. I didn't even actually know that. Oh, this thing's even better. Anyway, let's go with red right now. No, that was wrong. Add marker red right there. Okay.
And the female Pikachu wearing Hilda's hat will accompany Reshiram and Black Kyurem for 1 hour, and male Pikachu wearing Nate's visor and female Pikachu wearing Rose's visor will accompany Zekrom and White Kyurem. Each one can have the black and white backgrounds. Just like the last 4 days, Unovan Pokemon will be spawning in the wild. This does beg the question if wild spawns can have backgrounds, just like Unovator, which would rocket our unique Pokemon we gotta get from 186.
Work here too.
To infinity and beyond! Between the Tau Trio, the Costume Pikas, and the fusible...
I can do more with this part here too. Let's do that.
Between the Tau Trio, the Costume Pikas, and the fusible backgrounds, our unique daily total reaches a whopping...
The red one again. Red.
70 Pokemon to chase. And for the week, it climaxes at 186.
Cool, we'll stop there. See what chat's been up to, guys. Thank you, Stav. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I like that part especially. That was one of my more inspired moments where I was sitting there going like, "Ooh, what if I did this?" And it turned out to be pretty good. I liked doing it differently, especially with the backgrounds kind of getting like more animation than other parts. You can kind of see me growing from before where I just had them slide in. Now, like, you know, doing a whole little different thing with them. It was like, I feel like in the beginning of a video, I want to try and keep it a bit simpler, explain a bit more, so that way later I can take a few shortcuts when talking about things, just use visual cues to remind people what I've mentioned earlier. This whole section here needs a lot of work, so I need some folks to help me out with.
Any good Pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So, for those of you who want one of everything, ooh, me, here's what you have to get. we have a total of 186 unique Pokemon for this week. Who knows if they'll give backgrounds to wild spawns like last year's Unova tour, but it's okay. Breathe in and out. Touch some grass. No one is going to get everything from this event, not by themselves at least. So now that we've gotten over the initial shock of what Road to Kalos has, and don't forget Kalos Tour will be right after it, so that'll be fun. Let's go through and see what is relevant for you depending on your Pogo, commitment level, and whale classification. First off,
I want anything over here?
this
Yeah.
event.
Nah, I just want to keep it there.
Let's go through and see what is relevant for you depending on your Pogo.
And then I need to add a joke here for the whale classification part. All right.
Commitment level and whale classification. First off, forget the Pikas. Hey, don't make that face. You've been a jerk ever since.
I did not know there's a laugh track in there. Where'd that laugh track come from? What? I gotta listen to that again. Why are you laughing at Pikachu? Right there then. I think I do something real quick here. Is just grab this, copy it, put it back over. Or okay.
Hey.
This. No, it's a bad idea.
Hey, don't. Hey, don't make that face. You've been a jerk ever since. They've been here, they'll come back. It shouldn't be a priority if you're trying to improve your gameplay. Once we consider that, a lot of legendaries also fall to the sides. The Kanto Burbs are some of my favorites, but they really have no relevancy outside of Shadow Moltres. So if you have extra passes, Moltres is fine for Monday as a candy farm. This is a day where you can spend it hunting whatever chase shiny background that you want. Save your passes if you can, because the rest of the week get.
So Stav, tell me what you thought about that joke right there. Cause like honestly, I was like really in the zone when I was doing that, and I don't know if it's actually funny. But that is like what I'm gonna probably be chasing the most is a shiny background Spatial Ren Palkia. And I'm just basically, I need to add something that's it's like a raid counter that just keeps on going up and up and up and up and up as I don't get it. No worries, stop. Here, let me show you it again. All right, let's go back. Here we go.
No relevancy outside of Shadow Moltres. So if you have extra passes, Moltres is fine for Monday as a candy farm. This is a day where you can spend it hunting whatever chase shiny background that you want. Save your passes if you.
I don't know why. This is so funny to me. I have weird sense of humor though, so like that's why I always have to ask. Do you think it's pretty good? The only thing I was thinking about adding on there was like a little raid counter that would just keep dinging and dinging and dinging as like I kept on trying and not getting it, and at the end that scream was more like a scream of frustration, like I can't get it. But let me know if you think that's pretty good, because like that was never in the original script. I was just browsing random clips looking for some funny moments, and then I saw that. I'm like going, oh wait, that would be perfect. And then yeah, I put it in there. I remember exactly why I started looking for this clip, because this right here.
This is a day where where you can spend it hunting whatever. That word right there, hunting, because that guy's the hunter in Jumanji, the guy who is in the boat and screaming. And so that's what made me think about it. I'm like thinking about, oh, I could do like a hunting thing here, you know, on the prowl, and then thought about Jumanji, and then this scene popped up, and I'm like, perfect. Yes, I'm glad you at least think it's pretty good. Well, with that, guys, I'm gonna take a quick little break though, because I need to go annoy some people to come to stream, because I actually need their input now. Not that anybody else's input here isn't valuable or whatever, but there's some people who promised to stop by to help me, give me a little bit of help about a couple things. But yes, I will be back in a few minutes, guys. See you soon.
And I'm back. Oh, thanks, Stav. Yeah, feel free to stop by. I do this like basically every single day in the morning. Because right now I'm a translator, but it's Lunar New Year. It's Chinese Spring Festival right now, so I basically have no work. So I'm just like doing some extra editing while I got some time. So yeah, please stop by. We also do Nuzlocke stuff. We do streaming for Pogo. I do some Minecraft stuff on the side. We actually have a really fun idea planned for later in Minecraft. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, let's see. Let's go back to this part because we did this. Also, I want to check out what you mentioned though, Stav, as well. The thing about Chalisi's Dracaris expression. Yeah, Stav, I am. Yep. I'll look this up though. Oh, you're talking about Khaleesi and Dracarys, right? Sorry, yeah, I thought you were talking about some kind of like content creator or something. My language, I do Chinese and English. I translate from Chinese into English. And it's a really fun job. It's taught me how to write really well, which is why I can put together scripts pretty easily because I have had over a decade and like nearly a decade and a half of experience writing for other people. So, you know, I thought at some point, why not do it for myself? Thanks, Stav. Appreciate it. If you want to tell me what you do or what you're up to, feel free, you know. Feel free for sure. I'm just going to look through the rest of this for a second and I'll see what you share with me, that stuff. Save your passes if you can, because the rest of the week gets muy caliente. Tuesday is more of the same. Ho-Oh is a great Master League option, but outside of that, not a lot of relevance except a beautiful shiny. Lugia is another nothing burger due to Apexes as well. Gear up, because Wednesday starts the grind. Okay, so right here, I'm thinking about adding an Apex in here, so let's go ahead and mark that. Add that one for yellow, because I don't necessarily need that there. But, you know, could be useful. Both the Kyogre and Groudon are fantastic to pick up. They are great raid attackers, and they have primals that boost 3 separate types, the same ones that are boosted in rainy and sunny weather respectively. Thursday becomes a bit more frustrating because you only want the origin forms, so half the day will mostly be spent candy farming and then actually trying to get what you're after. I would prioritize Palkia over Dialga because I think that Spatial Rend is just that much more important than Roar of Time. But both are good, and they both take candy to operate, so get some extra candy if you can afford it. They are also fine raid attackers, and Palkia does well in the Master League. Friday is the day you really want to shoot for. You have 4 relevant raid attackers. Zekrom, Reshiram are fine picks for their respective types, and White and Black Kyurem are the best ice attackers. Which is... Let me show you this. I went and I found all of the legendaries that are weak to ice. Here you go. They're all the legendaries. Oh, that's cool, Stav. Very awesome. Well, we could definitely look at collaborating stuff, man. Like, love to get you on my friends list and stuff, because like I would love to get my hands on some Sigilifts whenever you get a chance. AB, welcome in. So yeah, Stav, if you want to join our Discord, you know, subscribe to us, follow us. I'll do the same to you, and then we can try and do stuff like that. Up to you. We're still a small content creation thing over here, so you know we're not doing too much. Oh, that was on purple. I need to do red. It's going pretty good, Air Break. I'm really happy with the video so far. Really happy with it. So I'm just gonna keep on working on it. I've got a few areas you can see up there. You can see all those little colored dots underneath all those legendaries. Those are different areas and spots I want to improve a bit. But for the last day before I want to ship it out, this is a really good place to be. Like, the only thing I really have to do that's like more of just like doing the whole video is just music and then sound effects. That's about it. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. This part's a little bad because there's so many images on screen. Those are all the legendaries that are weak to ice that I found. I know how that this part plays out, and these are all the megas, by the way, too. So they're like, this is why I always say, this is why I say to do Friday, because it has so much relevance when it comes to raids. Look at that. I had to cut out our little logo thing down here in the corner just so I could fit all of these dudes in here, man. Like, look at that. Look at that. You can barely see me. Can you even tell if there's like one legendary on the screen? Can you pick anybody out? It's really hard, right? I meant to make Moko look like a complete mess. That was the plan. Yeah. So that's why I say Friday is your best day. Are weak to ice. They also have the 2 best adventure effects in the game. Beyond that, honestly, you know what I want to do here though? Right here. I'll flip it. And also for this one too. This one? I'm gonna flip it. You know what that makes me want to do? Find out where else I did that and do it again. I'll have to check the primals, because the primals that they face towards the camera, not away from it. Let's see. There we go. Flip it. Okay. Oh, I will stop. Oh, cool. So Terminal knows you as well. That's awesome. I didn't know if like you were new here or if you had stopped by before. That's I'm glad you're back. Very glad you're back. Very glad. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I will make sure to add you then later, buddy. I will make sure. Okay, where were we though on this part? We did that already. We did that. We saw this part. Yeah. 2 best adventure effects in the game. Beyond that, it's up to your own preferences. Do you want a shiny bird to match your team? Do you want Ho-Oh because gold was your first game? Or do you really like costumes or just Pikachu in general?
Ketchup.
Go for Oh. Part here needs a little bit of cropping to go. Oh, that's why. I'll keep doing it that way. That's why. Bottom looks like there we go. There we go.
Ketchup.
Go for that. I've always enjoyed Pokemon for the social aspect. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to get everything on my shopping list, but here. Oh yeah, I'll show that joke in a second. Add a marker here, yellow. I might want to add something there, like a joke about the shopping cart, but I have this right here. List, but here's the thing. Hey B, did you get that joke? Oh, sorry about that, Stav. Yeah, no worry. Yeah, sorry about that, Stav. Yes, but yeah, it's hard to tell, especially when you don't understand the language, right? Like that just looks like a. It's got a lot of. I'll be honest, a lot of what I consider to be more masculine sounding consonant and vowel combinations. So yeah, but hey, I'm good to know now. You are a she. Got it. Understood. But yes, Airbreak. Look at this joke. Airbreak. I go into the Discord and add people all the time, man. You didn't know that? I've added everyone except for a couple people that have put their codes into the Friends with Benefits channel. I've added everyone so far. Nearly everyone. Some people added recently, so I need to add them, but yes. AB, do you get this joke right here? Are you paying attention? Watch this joke. Tell me if you get it. But here's the thing. Davey, check out this joke. Tell me if you get it. But here's the thing. You get the joke, Davey? Do you get it, buddy? I'm gonna forget the joke, but I'm gonna keep on going because I want to make sure I have everything marked down, and then I will show you guys everything I need help with, and then we can work on it together. It'll make me going to events even more memorable because I'll plan with people to meet up and trade, and that'll give me more motivation to go out, exercise, and be social. It's a good thing to not get everything because then, if you're like me, you're forced to get out of the house and grow your collection. The favorite Pokemon in my collection was actually a lucky trade with a friend. I want that on the other side. It looks terrible on that side. He's facing the wrong direction. He must be facing me. Me. There we go. After the event ended. Plus, you'll need a trade anyway because you'll need to get all of these lucky. So that's 182. You still need to complete your living dex. Have you never seen the movie The Thing, Davey? Because that dog is the thing. That's why it is the thing. So that's why I said here's the thing. Because that's what it was. Should I put an arrow there to make it more obvious? All right, so right here is where I want the music to start, which I'll work on later. So right here is something I want to work on. I guess I should do an arrow and a ding sound just to be really obvious and people are going, what is he talking about? Which would be fantastic. All right, so right here, okay, I want something to add in here to go with our logo. Let's watch it a little bit here first. Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient. So I need something there a little bit for and fun quotient. Think of like a really nerdy way to have fun. Nerdy, no. Is there any kind of like really nerdy dancing that is there anything like that, dude? I can't remember. Nerdy dancing. Oh, gotcha, AB. Yeah, then maybe I'll put a little arrow and a ding to make it really obvious so people don't know. Goes, why is he pointing out a dog? And I'll be like going, that's exactly the point of the movie. But anyway, so yeah, I want something on there that can be something that kind of like it has a funny joke about fun quotient. Is that right there? We want to be whimsical. We want to be have some fun. Oh, no. I've already got it. I've got it. Okay. I've got it. Thank you guys. I figured it out. Yes, this is exactly what I put in there. Thanks, guys. Stop. Just DM me. You're a content creator. You're a content creator. Just DM me. Okay, you can find me easily in the Discord. Just DM me. Okay, stop. Yeah, like I understand you're a content creator. You don't want to put your code out there. Totally get it. DM me. That's fine, and I will check it after I get off stream. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like I said, I totally get it. You don't want your code just flying out there for just any old person to add. There are weirdos out there like me, but at least I'm a good weirdo. Yeah, I'm a good weirdo. Here we go. Okay, guys, are you ready to see this? This is great. I can't believe I just thought of this. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Oh wait, I gotta put it in the right folder though. Games B-roll. Actually, no. Let's put this one in memes. This is a good meme for later. Memes. There we go.
having a good time? Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Buckle up and get. Try it again. Sorry guys, give me a second here. I wish I knew a better way to select everything than I do now. I have not mastered that thing yet, so okay. Things here, things over here. I've made everything very complicated. No, I just lost all of that. Oh my god. That was awful. Let's just do it like this then. Okay. And fun quotient. Sorry guys, 1 second. Just want to make sure I get this part right.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Buckle up. Oh, this is so complicated to change all around again. Oh my god. Okay. Try and get everything. Wait, easier to do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then grab these.
over here. All right, let's see how that looks now. Go back to chat real quick. See how everybody's doing. Hey, Pocket John, welcome in. Yeah, I just met Stav today, actually. I don't think I noticed him before today. Yeah. All right, tell me how this works, guys. Okay, looking for the Brooklyn Nine joke. I'm gonna play the intro. Tell me what you think.
5 days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life.
Okay, so you need to move that over again. Yay, this is gonna be fun. Just grab everything again for the umpteenth time. Why am I doing it like this? What is this when you do it? All right, let's grab everything. Everything. I do not got everything. Now I think I've got everything, except for a little bit here at the front, right? Yeah, these three right here. Yeah, let me know about this joke right here. Let me try that one more time. Let's look through it cleanly. Cleanly.
5 days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. For a group.
See you, Stav. Bye. So, Pocket John, did you see the joke? What do you think of the joke? I don't know. I think it might break with the flow a little bit too much. Okay, from basically right about here, from the beginning.
5 days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life.
So something sounds off there.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. For a group.
I'm not sure about that joke. Luckily, it'll be easy to take out again, but still. I think the idea for you to do is this. No, this right here, Pocket John. This one with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, let me do it over here. Here.
With at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient.
Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
Having fun one. The card joke isn't even really a joke. That was just me kind of like aura farming from Baby Driver. That wasn't even a joke, actually. Actually, you know what? It kind of was, wasn't it? Because he points forward, he goes backwards. Kind of is. It is a joke, isn't it? Man, maybe you already had the joke in there the whole time. Because here's my other idea for it, PJ, for Pocket John. My idea, yeah, but also I was thinking maybe at the end of it, I just have a, like, let me give you a quick little idea, okay? So like it would say this, and
fun quotient.
And then right here, well, this entire time I'd be wearing a party hat, and then confetti would come out and go, meow. You know, kind of like that, like at a lame party. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Bye-bye.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life.
Yeah, I agree. That flows a little better. So if we have like a little quick little joke right here. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really fit there, but it's still a great joke. It's still a great joke though. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, PJ, right there. It would be really good. Short. Let's go to stock photos. All right. Let's find a party hat first. Excuse me. Ooh, I might actually already have this in here. Let me see. In B-roll? You know, I'll just download this one again. Whatever. Yeah, I did download this at one point. I re-download it then. Oh, I like this actually. Let's do this. These are like confetti cannons. I love that. Oh, what's that thing that you get in your mouth? You can like go, meow, you know what I mean? That thing you put in your mouth that goes long when you blow into it. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, let's go. That you blow into. Party horn. Okay, let's see what happens when I look for a party horn. Party horn. No, I don't want video though. Let's see what I can find. Video. Well, I'll see if I can find anything. It's like drawn. Nope. Okay. Let's go with images then. No, I think what I got so far is gonna work. Okay, let's try it out then. Let's go over here. Let's do a party horn sound effect though. Party horn sound. There it is. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's go to downloads now. Okay, let's see. What's this one here? This is Confetti 1. Here, this is Confetti 2. Confetti 2. This would be Party Hats. Okay, let's see where I want to save these. I know I'm gonna start doing, I think on B-roll, I'm gonna start making myself like little folders for stuff. I think would be a good idea. We'll call this for party time. Party time. And where are my downloads? Here we go. He's in here. And over here in B-roll. New bin called party time. I did it again. Party time. Get the hat. That's gonna be in the right spot. Make it a little bit smaller. Have it where it will cover my horn. Let's rotate a little bit. No. A little bit smaller. That way, maybe. Yeah, like that, right? Here we go. I make this guy a little bit smaller too. That just for the bit, just for the bit. The hat can come down a little more. There we go. Oh yeah, let's get him a party horn too. That's right. I want a party horn. Oh shoot, wait, is that not PNG? Ah, it's not PNG. No! That one's PNG though. Download. There it is. To the party horn. It goes to the party time folder. And then the party horn goes into the party time folder. And we get this in here. Did it again. Kind of looks like he's smoking a cigarette. All right, and then behind all of this, I want the confetti. Pretty good right there. Grab that. All right, now let's get the party horn sound now.
fun quotient.
Buckle.
That did not do it. Let's see. Also, let's see. I remember how to remove green screen again. Forgot about that. Remove green screen. Which one I've watched before? Here we go. All right, search bar. Let's see. Effects. Or oh yeah, this thing is always doing this. Okay, look for open effects. That's right. I think it might be in here actually. There it is.
Buckle.
Right. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, it really is, PJ. That's like the worst part about it. I want to find a way like to automate that. Yeah. Let me see how well it looks. And yeah, AB, we were talking about that before, and also our plans after Kalos Tour. Like, you know, we're both Pogo tubers, you know, but we're also looking for a break. So we're gonna very much embrace our time between tour and fest.
5 days, 186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results
And fun quotient.
up and get ready for the ride of your
Yeah, I've got something I gotta deal with on my storage end because I put like the cache files in the wrong spot, so it's making it harder for it to load everything up. But we know if that sounds, if that looks right. Let's see. What I could try doing is I could try rendering this part out. Try doing that. Excuse me.
186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient. Buckle up and
yeah, it is 100%. Yeah. Pre-render? I'll have to see about that. I'll check that stuff. It's mostly about where the proxies are stored, which is not on my main hard drive with my OS because it fills up pretty quickly. And that's the only solid state I have except for an external one, which I'm using, but that's also causing delays, so I gotta change it around. Yap Yap. I have not heard of Yap Yap. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up Yap Yap. Yeah. Oh. You got it. You got it. Terminal. Yap Yap. Game. Okay. Yap Yap. Yap Yap looks hilarious. PJ, check it out. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I think the problem is where I'm caching the files, Pocket John. That's what I think my problem is. But no, Pocket John, check out Yap Yap. I just took a little look at the demo and it's kind of funny. Yeah, exactly, Pocket John. That looks like really entertaining. I definitely like that idea. But here's another. Let me show you the other spot where I need some help with, though. Let's see. Why do I need help here?
The first day of this gauntlet pays homage to the generation that started it all. Generation 1.
Where's another red one? Here we go. Okay.
Actually, they're not unique according to the Pokédex. For collectors like me, these are unique.
Okay, this part right here with this guy, right? Let me show you the whole context real quick.
Then we have the 3 backgrounds, which you probably remember from even before this event. Both threads.
Wow, it's having issues all over the dang place right now. Yeah, I definitely have to solve this before I do my next video.
Then we have the 3 backgrounds, which you probably remember from even before this event. Both Red's hat and Leaf's hat had Pikachu.
Jesus Christ.
3 backgrounds, unlike the 5-star raids. That brings us to 6 unique Pokemon to catch. Actually, they're not unique according to the Pokédex. For collectors like me, these are unique, along with their shinies, bringing the total to 12 unique Pokemon, and we haven't even gotten to.
Yeah, so let me know what you think about that actually joke in there, because Terminal's gonna be a part of that too. I'm gonna have him like do some beard cam this afternoon during stream for it. Give him feed him a few lines. All right, cool. You like it? All right, then I'll develop it a little more once I get back from my break. Be back in a couple minutes, dudes. kitty update. They're both napping. Ooh. Yeah, that Yap Yap looks really cool. I'm talk to Terminal about that one, see what he thinks. I think it'd be a really fun thing to do. It looks hilarious. Just like you yell at your thing and then it can launch people. I love it. Oh, dude, that's gonna be like us and Raj with Minecraft stuff. Like, hey Raj, stay in here. Why? And we hit a button. That's why. I can't wait for it. Oh, he's down for stuff like that too, AB. He is. It would not be hard to convince him to do something like that. It would be a blast. Anyway, okay, so you like that actually joke, so I'm going to add some more stuff to that later. All right, let's look at the other stuff here. All right. What's going on with the playback here? Proxy handling. For conversions, timeline play versus recorder. Yeah, render cache, smart. Manage render cache. What's it looking like right now? Render cache numbers are better. Maybe that'll help. Oh no. That. Yeah, see if that helps at all. Let's see how well that worked. Let's find out. Nope, didn't help anything. Okay, I think what it is I need to put my my files more directly accessible than on an external hard drive. I thought that could help it, but doesn't. So yeah, but I'll worry about that in the future right now. But right here for this part here, do I need to add anything to this part for this section? He's not even loading anything right now. What is going on? What the crap, dude? Ah, dude, what is going on? This is frustrating. Ugh. Let's go to settings. So let me do this also. Let me check my computer then real quick. Good. This PC. 247 free now on that one. So let's try that. Browse. Disk C. Folder. Proxy generation location. Also go again with C. Why are you making this so complicated here? Where the fuck is this? There it is. Okay. Folder. Browse. E. Browse. E. Okay. Save. Now I'm going to close this real quick. And then I'm opening it again. See if it helps. Oh, no. Sorry. Well, right now there's nothing to see anyway. Look. A black screen. I was just working on that. Yes, here we go. Check out the void. Isn't that fun? Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just trying to open DaVinci back up now. Yeah, I was just trying to just let it play, and it didn't want to play. Okay. Sometimes it's like my kitty. Sometimes they just don't want to play, and I don't like that. I want to play, but right now they're sleeping soundly. I can't play with them. All right, let's see what happens when I do this.
186 Pokemon, 0 excuses. Do you have what it takes? Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Each day dedicated to one generation, each day with at least 20 unique Pokemon to hunt. What can you get? What's worth getting? Pogo Tips has the breakdown that will maximize both your results and fun quotient. Get ready for the ride of your life.
Okay, that didn't fix that at all. Okay, it's good to know. I want it's got to be my GPU then. I have a not great GPU, and it's not a great time to buy a GPU either. Right, because all my playback stuff, right? It's all the same. Quarter proxy handling, but for proxies. Let's see if I disable all proxies. See what that does.
That will maximize both your results and fun quotient.
Kind of.
Buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. For a grueling.
Also for that. Just subclip. Is that great? Okay.
For a grueling 5 days.
Oops.
From February 23rd to
All right, anyway.
27th.
Here. Okay, cool. All right, let's find out these other spots. Like I did those, so that's gonna keep in. Right here, yes.
Will they have backgrounds like during Unova Tour? We don't know yet, but be ready to pull your hair out when they announce it. That brings the total unique Pokemon that we have to catch today to 28. Luckily, they will increase the raid limit to 30 per day, so you'll have over one chance to get each one.
Let's try that, Pocket-chan. Let's see here. Let's go back over here. Not that much more, AB. Not that much more. Oh.
Fun quotient. Buckle up.
That didn't work. Okay. Yeah, barely over one chance. Yeah, that's why I love that there, because it's just a little wait, over one, barely over one. Yeah, I know, right? All right, let's go back to something else that I need to look at. All right, over here.
Between the Pikas with multiple backgrounds and Shadows having a purified form, we match the same total as yesterday, 28.
Yeah, do you think those parts need anything else on there where I count up how many different things we got to catch? Do you think those need anything extra on there? Like what I'm going to do already that I haven't done yet. I'm going to say the numbers ladder. I'm going to add a little bit of a reverb to it and stuff like that to make it really land. Add a little bit of sound effects. But is there anything like visual you think I should add in there, or do you think those numbers are pretty good? Think so? All right, cool. No, okay. Okie dokie then. Let's see, what's this one over here?
All your allies in a raid, and they hit hard, since they're guaranteed to have their legacy moves Precipice Blades and Origin Pulse. They'll
Wonder why I put that there.
all your allies in a raid, and they hit hard, since they're guaranteed to have their legacy moves.
Okay, then I got one over here. That's for that again. Okay, we're good on that part. So let's see.
Origin forms can get their signature moves, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, and it's only a chance. So good luck getting that shiny with a background that knows its signature move.
Do you think I should add anything in that part right there, where you see me talking about 600 raids, like talking about the Dialga and Palkias?
Followed by the Origin forms. The same will be true for the raid hour that day, except truncated to 30-minute shifts. Unlike the mainline games, only the Origin forms can get their signature moves, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, and it's only a chance. So good luck getting that shiny with a background that knows its signature move. Just as Sinnoh was once known as Hisui, the Pikachus are dressed in the headgear of the 4 protagonists of Generation 4 and Legends Arceus. The male Pikachu will sport Lucas's hat and the female Dawn's hat alongside the altered forms of Dialga and Palkia, while they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief alongside the Origin form.
Also, I think I saw a little issue right there. Let me go see if I see it better.
Alongside the altered forms of Dialga and Palkia.
Yeah, they disappeared there for a second. Okay, good now.
Altered forms of Dialga and Palkia, while they will be sporting Ray's cap and Akari's kerchief alongside the Origin forms. Wild spawns will feature Pokemon that debuted in the Sinnoh Dex. That may include Pokemon from other generations, because many that debuted in the Sinnoh Dex are pre-evolutions or post-evolutions of older Mons. Between the 2 different forms of Dialga and Palkia and 4 costumes for Pikachu,
This is one of the bigger parts, so I think right here I need some help.
2 backgrounds, our total for the day reaches a staggering 40 unique Pokemon.
Oh wait, no, it's just that. Okay, where's another red then? This part needs a little bit of work I'll do on my own, but here we go. This is the part.
Kyurem can have both, and unlike other backgrounds, these can fuse to give you even more unique Pokemon to catch. Generation 5 is unique in having the only direct sequels to the first 2 games that birthed Unova. The cleverly titled
Black 2, white 2.
With 4 games comes 4 protagonists.
Right, this part I remember wanting to do here. I'm not showing all 4 of the games. Oopsies. Oopsies. Like that. Then let's have these guys move up a little bit. Say 55 is good. Okay, 55, and then these will be on negative 55. Ooh, okay, so let's try 70. Negative 70. Nope. Okay. Try negative 85. Okay. Let's try 85. That looks good. Okay. 85. Negative 85. Boom.
4 games comes 4 protagonists, and the Pikachus will be sporting all 4 of the protagonists' preferred headgear. The male Pikachu wearing Hilbert's hat and the female Pikachu wearing Hilda's hat will accompany Reshiram and Black Kyurem for 1 hour, and male Pikachu wearing Nate's visor and female Pikachu wearing Rose's visor will accompany Zekrom and White Kyurem. Each one can have the black and white backgrounds. Just like the last 4 days, Unovan Pokemon will be spawning in the wild. This does beg the question if wild spawns can have backgrounds, just like Unovator, which would rocket our unique Pokemon we gotta get from 186 to infinity and beyond! Between the Tau Trio, the Costume Pikas, and the fusible backgrounds, our unique daily total reaches a whopping 70 Pokemon to chase. And for the week, it climaxes at 186. As any this is a part where I really need help with right there. Thank you. Mention the generations that come before it. That's an idea. Okay, let me look back there and look at that. But yeah, we'll go back over there right now. Generations that came before it. Before Kalos Tour Global officially starts comes Road to Kalos, a week celebrating the generations that came before it. Oh, that part? Dude, look at the screen. You don't think it's clear enough? I mean, like the device changes, so it goes like, you know, from Game Boy to, yeah, I was like, I thought that part was pretty good. Okay, cool, yeah, because like, yeah, it's a little blink and you miss it moment, but I want it to be that way. Okay, I don't want to, like, you know, spoon feed people everything, you know. I want to be like that. Anyway, here's, all right, this is the part right here where I need the most help. All right, because I kind of did a little bit of a thing here. Listen. As any good Pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So for those of you who want one of everything, me, here's what you have to get. We have a total of 186 unique Pokemon for this week. Who knows if they'll give backgrounds to wild spawns like last year's Unova Tour, but it's okay. Breathe in and out. Touch some grass. No one is going to get everything from this event. Not by themselves, at least. So now that we've gotten over the initial shock of what Road to Kalos has, and don't forget Kalos Tour will be right after it, so that'll be fun. Let's go through and see what is relevant for you depending on your Pogo commitment level and whale classification. First off, forget the Pikas. Hey, don't make that face. You've been a jerk ever since. They've been here, they'll come back. It shouldn't be a priority if you're trying to improve your gameplay. Okay, I was just talking to myself, and that explanation no one else heard. Awesome. Let's try that one more time. So that's the one section where I was kind of like doing some just freestyle writing there with, you know, just a bit waxing poetics, I could even say. So I'm looking to add some stuff in here to make it flow well and add some information in there. Yeah, I know you did, Pocket John, because I was muted. I was absolutely muted. Oh my god, yeah, I was, dude. So muted. But yes, take a look-see and tell me what you think, buddy. Like that. So let me play it again real quick, because you might not have it memorized like I do. And that's why I'm having issues right here. Let's play it one more time. As any good Pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So for those of you who want one of everything, me, here's what you have to get. We have a total of 186 unique Pokemon. Wow, that is what screwed you up, computer. Good job. For this week. Who knows if they'll give backgrounds to wild spawns like last year's Unova Tour, but it's okay. Breathe in and out. Touch some grass. No one is going to get everything from this event. Not by themselves, at least. So now that we've gotten over the initial shock of what Road to Kalos has, and don't forget Kalos Tour will be right after it. So that'll be fun. Let's go through and see what is relevant for you depending on your Pogo commitment level and whale classification. First off, forget the Pikas. Hey, don't make that face. You've been a jerk ever since. They've been here, they'll come back. It shouldn't be a priority if you're trying to improve your gameplay.
Yeah, that's an idea. I was also thinking about, yeah, a lot, like, yeah, with no visual changes, like I want some of them to kind of like change a bit. Yeah, the who want one of everything. An idea. That's what I was thinking as well, tossing a few things up there. Okay, a little bit quicker. Let me look at that again.
Forget the Pikas.
Let me see that here. Right about there would be a good place to cut.
Forget the Pikas. Hey, don't make that face.
More like that? Aw, Terminal sent me a message about stumbling and giving us saying that she likes both of us. That's awesome. Yeah, nice. Oh, Terminal, are you listening to me or are you listening to somebody else right now? Because I'm talking to you on here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Stumble's awesome. She really is. Yeah. Stumble does a great job. Stumble's a great person. I'm so happy that I get to know her. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this whole part right here we're still working on then. Let's go back up here. So I'm thinking about a Hank Hill reference in here.
Pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model.
I think like a Hank Hill reference, but I don't like have like a lot of good. I can't think of like a lot of, let's see, Hank Hill riding lawnmower. There's a daggum lawnmower race in that show. I should have known. Should have known there was gonna be one of those. Yeah, same, PJ. Now I can't turn the inside. What is it? What is going on? Why did he have to have stuff on his butt cheeks? I need references. What is this I am watching? What is going on here? This is supposed to be the climax of the show? What? Of this episode, I mean? I have to go back and watch this again. I love Dale as a character, dude. Yeah, that's true. Why do you found the same one I did? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. We have to incorporate this somehow, dude. Like, there's no way we can't do that because this is just too good. This is just too good to not be somewhere in this video. As any good pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. Oh, he's so good. Wait. Oh my god, I am blanking. The baby in The Simpsons. Oh my god, who's the freaking baby in The Simpsons? Pocket John, I love Idiocracy, but what I will say is that people reference it way too much. That's what I will say about the movie. Mike Judge does a lot of good work. Maggie, thank you. Because I had another idea for this. No. Yeah, if you have any good clips from that you know from The Simpsons, I mean, like to a certain extent it is, but at the same time, you know, it really is. But anyway, looking for Maggie doing like a sucking sound really quick twice, like or whatever it is that sound that they make. Looking just for her doing that twice as a quick little insert joke. that one again. I found one. I found a good one. I found a good one. All right, see ya. Oh, you did? Oh, thanks, PJ. Let's see what you sent me, though. Oh, yeah, I found that one. I'm gonna use this one because I liked what it did. Where is it? Memes. Where would it be? Oh yeah, it's in download stuff. Oh, no. What's that one called again? Best of. Okay. Excuse me. Best of Maggie Simpson. B-roll. B stands for Best of Maggie Simpson. Get out of here, Grammarly. So annoyed. All right. What is it? There you go. As any good pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? As any good pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor
He blew out his left cheek. No, that's his pivot cheek. Now he can't turn
So stupid. Oh my god.
Hey, I just want to say I'm proud of you. May the best man win.
Not the other one.
Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best. Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower,
Right first.
well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique. It's a simple technique. Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So, for those of you who want one of everything, me!
All right. Join that. Nice. Pretty good. I'm almost done with this part right here.
It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So, for those of you who want one of everything, me! Here's what you have to get. We have a total of 186 unique Pokemon for this week.
Okay, so gotta do something here with the me. These are the mysteries that come into my brain. Let me think. Okay, I think to put in here right now. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I'm trying to think about this thing right here with this me part right here, because like I got this part right here. Let's just rewind a little bit real quick. As any good pogo player, you like to keep up with the Joneses. What's that mean to our under 30 crowd? Well, when your neighbor gets a shiny new riding mower, clearly you have to get the next best model. It's a simple technique, but quite effective. So, for those of you who want one of everything, me. Yeah, that part right there is what I'm trying to figure out what to put in there. Me. No, air brake. I'm too dignified for an woo. Thank you very much. I'm too dignified for a silly little woo. Trying to think though, what I would like to have there that just kind of fits with the whole vibe what I'm going for. Oh, I think I have an idea. Might have found something here, AB. Might have found something here. I'm grabbing this for another scene. But this, yeah, I'm looking for something. Fast. All right. Just need to find a scene for. See about this. See if this gives me any ideas. So far, I'm not being inspired by anything. I find a good thing. So far, I can't find anything. I'm just striking out right now. I can't think of anything. Kind of run out of ideas. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm getting kind of burnt out. I'm hungry. So you know what, guys? I appreciate y'all sticking around. I really do. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I don't even know right now, AB. I don't even know where to take it at the moment. Like, I'm just sitting here and trying to think, and I'm just like going, I think I just need to clear my head and come back to it later. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm just not even really focusing on it. I need to take a break. I was working like on this for 10 hours yesterday. So I need to take about a 2-hour break before I do that. But we will be redirecting over to Ace Face's stream, my favorite popcorn muncher. Yeah, you have a good day too, AB. We'll be seeing you later, I'm sure, on Aces and terminals and all that stuff. So for everyone else out there, this has been Pogo Tips with Just the Edits.